Man, what's the deal? No time to chill. It's about to get real on Keep It Real Thursdays. Peep, man, check this out. I'm going to show you what to do when everything is going wrong. Man, so my shift was getting ready to end. I'm talking about it was around 3 o'clock and it was time for me to go. Next thing I know, they're saying, hey, there's a guy downtown, he's stranded. We need you to go rescue him. So I'm in my mind thinking like, man, like I had an appointment for today. I had to go get a haircut. And the way they were talking, the guy that needed help was like 4 hours behind. And I'm in my mind like, man, there's gonna be 4 of us helping him. We should be able to capture time. Man, do you know that everything went wrong? Everything. And when we got to the last stop, we had to deliver some waters to a dock. So no one knew how to get inside of the building. So I goes through the front door and I asked the guy, hey man, we gotta make this delivery. Do you think you can give me some assistance? And the guy takes me to an elevator, and each time the elevator takes about 5 minutes. Once we get down to pick up the product, these guys bring up the product, and I'm thinking that this is our last trip. Again, I have an appointment to get to after work, and we're waiting at this elevator for 5 minutes at a time. So I'm like, man, I just want to get to my appointment, man. And I'm just realizing like, wow, this is really going wrong. And it got so stressful, I realized that I was just holding on to something that wasn't potentially going to happen. And you know what I had to learn how to do? I had to learn how to let it. Like, let it go wrong. Like, that's the worst it could do. I'm talking about, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't do nothing. I have to just sit here and wait. At the end of the day, I'm stuck out here. Anyone know what's even crazier? I called my barber and she said, yeah, I'm not staying up here that late. You know, it's wintertime, the hours are changing. And I'm in my mind thinking, man, what am I gonna do for tomorrow? Like, I don't know how my day is gonna look for tomorrow. I'm just worried about like, yo, how am I gonna get a haircut? And I just had to learn how to let it go wrong. And do you know what's crazy? Once I let it go, all the stress left, I'm like, man, you know what, man? Now, mind you, this is a practice, but it starts with a little at a time. Like, you may be dealing with a situation that is just killing you mentally. And here's the deal. I'm just trying to get you to a place to where you understand that worrying is not gonna add a minute to your life. It's just gonna stress you out. You're gonna lose sleep. Now, what that lost sleep is gonna do for you is, now you're about to be defeated at work tomorrow. You tired, you fatigued, you don't have no energy. So you gotta learn how to let it. And that's what I came up with. I came up with a whole saying. I'm like, yeah, you gotta learn how to let it. Like, let it do what? Just let it. Like, you don't have no control over it. Like, why try to hold on to something and it's gonna pull you down? Like, no, here, bro, like you can have that. So I need you to learn how to let it. And then all peace is gonna pass all understanding. So once you learn how to let it, then you can pass go and collect your 200. Peace.